This is a kit. It was my first FPV kit, Emachine. It's the 220s, and I think for about $200 it comes with the controller and the drone, and it has a camera, everything installed in it. So I thought I'd give it a flight and see how it flies. I've only flown it a couple times and see how it does today. So that was a first original kit. So I did get the Emachine. I don't know, it's the cheapest goggle. It doesn't record though. If I were you, I'd get one that records. The one above this records. I think it's about $100. This was probably about 50 or 60. But it does lock up fine with the 220s. So a nice thing about this kit, it comes bound and everything. I did set it up as far as the controls go. I set it up in beta flight, just by basic instructions. I use a 4S battery, and these are kind of the standard props that came with it. But let's see how it does. It's a good little flyer. Again, it doesn't look like the props are spinning, but it is. Must be my frame rate on this camera. And the controller is just a small Sky. It comes with the 6-channel. It's a good little flyer for $200. You don't get goggles with it though. Well, they got a cheap set of goggles. Gotta make sure all the switches are down. These are all up. Arming button. Well, it flies pretty good. I mean, as long as the props don't come loose on it. For the price, it's not bad. And you can hear it knocking some. Look at that! It's hitting the wire there. See where it's chopping a little bit of it's off. unplug it. Loop it around here. It is. Good drone to learn on. It's durable, pretty durable, and for the price, $200. No outfit. This is what happened. It got away from me. It was up about 50 feet, and then I disarmed it. I went into failsafe. That's about the only thing that happened, and stripped one of the propellers. This one, I guess. Stripped the propeller and landed in a bunch of mud. So I'm going to clean it off and try again. Other than that, it flew fine. Didn't look like there was much damage at all on it. It fell about 50 feet. So I had to replace the two left props on this drone. They were both, they kind of get stripped on this drone. They screw on, and then you put the safety nut on, and they seem to be kind of self-lock, I think, but the two left ones were stripped. And let's test it now, see if the squeaking is gone. Yeah, you see how the diodes light up? Sounds pretty good right now. So now you fly it. So that's it. If you're looking for an inexpensive drone with an inexpensive controller, the Emachine 220 XS is a pretty good little drone. It takes a beating and keeps on flying. One word of caution, I would get some extra props, because I probably went through 4 or 5 props. Every time I crash it, if it lands on the prop will strip and you have to replace it. So it doesn't always damage the props, but if the motor keeps running and it's laying on the props, it will strip the threads. But it's a good little flyer. I've been happy with it. You just have to buy goggles, some cheap goggles for it. So good luck and be safe.